So look, for whatever reason, the blinker circuit is just not working. Welcome and welcome back. I'm BK, and in this episode of My Cartoon Life, we're going to continue to work on our 2007 Toyota Yaris. We've recently converted it into a car camper / tiny home. It's all my clothes from my old life as a software engineer. Man quits six-figure job to live in car. Our goals now are to plan out an electrical system. We have a battery in the trunk of our car and one in the engine bay. So what I'd like to do is get a dual battery isolator. So what I want to do is run these batteries in parallel. What that will do is increase the AH of our total system. To do that, we connect the positive terminals together and the negative terminals together. So I've decided on this dual battery isolator because compared to the other options, it's relatively inexpensive. It also has a VSR, so when the car is running, it will automatically charge the battery in the back. And then when the car's not running, it will isolate the battery. We're also going to need 2 fuses that will help protect the circuit. So in total, this is going to cost us about 50 bucks. It could be a little bit more because I'm just guessing on how much the wire is going to cost. I'm currently going through all of my stuff because I need to figure out exactly how many clothes and stuff I need. I was going to use this bin, but I think I'm going to use this instead because it's more flexible because it has different compartments. So I can section each compartment to something else. So I'm gonna have this and then 2 backpacks. I had all my clothes like laid out real nice, and then I went to sleep and I kicked them on the floor. But these are basically all my clothes, so they're all gonna go in here. And I need new socks because they all are like this. For some reason, they wear out like that. It's actually really no drama there. All of my clothes are gonna fit just fine. I mean, even with that, everything will fit in the bag. So I need to be cautious of mixing things is really the thing. Like separation of the different items. Like this is only for clothes, clean clothes. This is officially the largest order we've had, at least, and the most amount of stuff we've packed in the car. So there's this really gnarly bump over there. I'm just gonna avoid it. But yeah, it's crazy. It was 85 items or something like that. We've been working for a little while. It's about 7, and we have about as much as we need for the parts, but I still want to get out there and get some more. Unfortunately, we ran into this issue. So I guess we check a fuse first. So we're a few days out from moving into the car, and we've got the bed. So the bed has been up for like, I don't know, 10 hours or so. So it's got to be... It's about where it's gonna end up. I think it's the right size. It can fold, and it came with these straps, so we can get it in a tight space. This is like brand new, and it's weird. It already has this. It came like this with some kind of stain on it. Not sure what that. So we're getting ready to move into the car, but we're having issues with the blinkers. So likely it's a fuse or something. So I found the fuse box, and I'm just looking through this. I guess hazard. If I'm reading the diagram correctly, it should be this first one. Well, there's our culprit. Blah, 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 blah. $5 later, we've got these. All of our hard work is leading up to this single moment. Oh, that seems promising. Hey! Okay, sick. We just recorded a video on how to change a fuse because our blinkers went out and now they're working again. So what we're gonna do is work for the rest of the day, and then later tonight we're gonna pull out the bed and camp in here. We're still waiting on the electrical stuff, so I also want to fix the battery bay, but sometime. So unfortunately, the fuse keeps tripping. We've replaced it twice, so there's something else going on with the blinkers, so we're gonna have to figure that out. I can't keep working until we figure out why this is shorting. I've decided that this parking lot area is pretty low key, so we're gonna try to fix it here. Use this big Tundra as blockage. Blocks us. Create some shade. I like the color. Obviously we're keep blowing a fuse, so something's like grounding or shorting or something. There's a green wire in the back. We're gonna start there because this worked just fine until we added the stuff in the trunk. So I'm thinking that something is messing with that wire. So this is the wire in question. So this is obviously hooked up to the blinker system because I think that's what this box does, is it lets a trailer talk to the blinkers in a trailer. And yeah, the wire is going over there and it's like, yeah, so maybe there's something wrong here. We'll start there. Before we get any work done, let's add our new subscribers to the Yaris. Benjamin Casebolt, Christ Galdanez, Helen Sosa, Carmel Vicino, Perspectivation. Welcome to the arcade. If you've watched any of my videos or spent any time with me, I greatly appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Hopefully I've also been able to provide you with some kind of value. Once we get to 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna start making plans to hit up Galloping Ghost Arcade, road tripping in this Yaris. Also, if you subscribe, we'll put your name on the Yaris. And this here is what the box is connected to. And I mean, it looks mangled. I wonder if this is the problem. Can I just remove this? What is this? So it appears this ground line isn't really connected to anything. That could be the issue. I don't know. I want to just remove it, but I feel like it's gonna break stuff if we remove it. All right, we're deep in here now. I guess if we were gonna add a toilet, this is where we should do it. So looking at this here, let's wait for the dumpster to go away. Should just kind of push up, yeah, and then that'll expose this. I don't know what is with this paper here. There you go, let's knock it out. Okay, so we clearly had a hitch on here before. That's what this is all about. I'm telling you, this car's seen some things. This cable is pinched. I think that's what this does, right? One input, two outputs. So it splices the wire. I mean, this is an exposed wire. It could touch stuff and then blow a circuit, right? I don't know what's happening here. I feel like if we just cut them out, what's the worst thing that's gonna happen? Because it should still function. If we cut these wires off, it should still function, because I think what these are doing is splitting the connection. It's taking this wire and then splitting it here and then there, so the signal travels both ways. So either the trailer hitch is causing problems, or it's like this pinch, you know? I mean, there's thousands of things it could be, but I think we're gonna start there. We're just gonna cut this trailer hitch wiring out. We don't need it right now. We'll save it because we might get a trailer in the future. And then we'll see if it blows. I hope we've solved the mystery of the blown fuse, because I don't want to deal with this anymore. The fuse is still blowing, so I don't know. It's become the highest priority thing for us right now, because we can't afford a ticket. You know, so I'm just gonna head home and we're gonna solve this problem, I guess.